So I thought I'd take a different approach on my current event. So my current event was the effect caffeine has on an athlete's performance. So obviously we all know that caffeine reduces fatigue and drowsiness by stimulating the central nervous system. But most think that caffeine really helps athletic performance because it stimulates, and it's known to increase endurance and increase muscular strength. However, a study was done that actually contradicted this entire theory. So this study was on a group of men on a sports team, didn't clarify which one, and it was 18 of them, and their job was to do 10 40-meter sprints, and they were all given a piece of gum which contained high levels of caffeine and low levels of caffeine. So after the study was done, it actually was concluded that the caffeine had little impact on the athletes, but it still decreased their performance. So the people who had the big dose had a decline in their athletic performance, and the people who had a small dose were stable enough to make it through the entire exercise with the same amount of strength they started with. So at the end of the study, they concluded that when it comes to the competition, athletes need to dim it down on the amount of caffeine they intake. What I'm actually doing and filming this ridiculous video for, I'm going to be creating my own study. So tonight I have my team sleepover, and I'm going to be interviewing, instead of an entire men's team, it'll be an entire girls' team. So we'll be able to see the difference and see if gender really matters. So I'm going to be asking my teammates, every single one, 2 questions. Hello everyone, I'm joined with my first experimentee. I have 2 questions for you. Do you drink caffeine on a regular basis?
Yes.
About how many cups per se?
A bajillion. I have no idea. At least 3.
Okay, and what is your mile time? Your best mile time?
7:19.
Thank you for your time. I'm joined with test subject number 2. Do you drink caffeine on a regular basis?
Yes.
About how many cups?
1.
What's your best mile time?
7 minutes.
Test subject number 3. Do you drink coffee or caffeine on a regular basis?
Yes.
About how many cups?
2.
What's your best mile time?
7:19.
Test subject number 4. Do you drink caffeine on a regular basis?
Yes.
About how many cups?
4.
What's your best mile time?
7:58.
Test subject number 5. Do you drink caffeine on a regular basis?
No.
Dude, whose Minecraft
What's your-
stuff is this?
Mine! What's your best mile time?
6:42.
Thank you. Test subject number 6. Do you drink caffeine on a regular basis?
No.
What's your best mile time?
6:16.
Thought you were going to say 666.
That's not even a number.
I know! Test subject number 7. Do you drink caffeine on a regular basis?
No.
What's your best mile time?
7:49.
Thank you. Test subject number 8. Do you drink caffeine on a regular basis?
Never.
What's your best mile time?
6:30.
It's pretty bad. Test subject number 9. Do you drink caffeine on a regular basis?
No.
What's your best mile time?
5:50.
All right, way to flex. Test subject number 10. Do you drink caffeine on a regular basis?
Yes.
About how many cups?
1 to 2 cups a day.
What's your best mile time?
Now or before ACL?
Before ACL.
6:07.
Test subject number 11. Do you drink caffeine on a regular basis?
Yes.
About how many cups?
Like 1 a day.
What's your best mile time?
7:30.
Test subject number 12. Do you drink caffeine on a regular basis?
No.
What's your best mile time?
7:16.
Test subject. Can you get in the frame? Thank you. Test subject number 13. Do you drink caffeine on a regular basis?
I do.
About how many cups?
Anywhere between 1 and 2 cups a day.
What's your best mile time?
6:46.
Thank you. Test subject number 14. Do you drink caffeine on a regular basis? Yes, I drink about 2 cups a day. And what's your best mile time? 7:27. Test subject number 15. Do you drink caffeine on a regular basis?
Yes.
About how many cups?
2.
What is your best mile time?
6:26.
Thank you. You're welcome for your time. After averaging the results, I've separated them into 3 groups. The group that did not drink coffee, the group that drank 1 to 2 cups of coffee, and the group that drank 3 or more cups of coffee a day. So, what I did was, well, you saw it, so it doesn't really matter. But, I asked them all the same questions, and I averaged out the answers. So, the group that did not drink coffee had a faster mile time, which was 6:50 was the average. The average of the group with 1 to 2 cups a day was 7:19, and the average of the group that was 3 or more cups of coffee was 7:39. So my study worked. The people who did not drink caffeine every day had a faster mile time. Therefore, caffeine does affect athletic abilities.